Now, creeping on the come up, you have four. You got Lazy, Crazy, Wish, and Busy on the actual cover, and then you got you in the background, right? And then we got East 1999 that dropped. Creeping on the come up must have been like an EP or shit. You feel me? Because it was only like 8 songs. EP.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it was like the EP. Yep.
You feel me? So y'all draw Creeping on the come up. It's 4 of them on the cover, and then there's you in the background. Your face is real big. It's no body shot of it. All right. So then we got East 1999. Flesh. This is a question that I don't know why the fuck I haven't seen the answer to this, but you gonna get us the card face up today, brother. What the fuck happened? Because East 1999, you ain't on the cover at all.
Right. So
now
so
you're still on the songs though.
Yeah, I'm still on the songs though. So by the time that album came out, Eazy E had passed away, right? So when we did the Creeping on the Come Up album cover, Eazy E takes full credit for that. And he went and that was his idea. That was him that photographed, he had me hold a light like this to make to light up my face. And he took the camera in front of it, snapped it, and he put that together as a collage. And that was Eazy E. It was Eazy E that painted me as I'm already the big bro, but he already put me in that light. Like, this is the spirit of Bone Thugs and Harmony in this light like that. These are the 4 brothers, but this is the spirit. This is the energy right here. This guy, you see this face, and Eazy E did that. Eazy E did that. Now, I was having some hardships. I was having some trouble. Like, I was experiencing, I got slipped a few Mickeys, a couple of homies of smoking one time or whatever the case may be. This happened on several occasions. And I ended up, taking a little trip when it comes to PCP or angel dust and went through the experience that people experience with smoking that stuff. Yet I still was able to maintain to it. So I was off the chain, but I still maintained. I was still hot with the pen. I was still doing my thing, dropping it, but I was off the hook. So now the East 1999, it's time to drop that record. And Eazy E wasn't alive to see that album come out. Now, when he passed away, in comes the new staff and in comes the people to take over. And all of the people that were there when Eazy E was there, all of a sudden is not there anymore. And the people that are there now did the best that they could to try to get rid of Flesh. That's 100% real.
Just off of the young nigga making fucked up decisions.
Yeah. It wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still protecting my interests and my Bone Thug interests all the way. You dig what I'm saying? These people didn't like. So I was considered. You wasn't finna fuck over me or none of mine. I feel that these motherfuckers, in the sense of motherfuckers, was scared of Flesh, homie. They were scared of Flesh. He was the only nigga that was like cool, was like that can handle and that can deal with Flesh like that. Eazy didn't have a problem with it, but they came in. I was able, bro. I was on when East 1999 dropped. Before it dropped, bro, I was probably on about maybe it was about 17 songs on that album. I was probably on like 13 or 14 songs on that album. These people came in and took me off everything without me knowing. Like, they just went in there. Somebody decided to take Flesh off the whole goddamn album, and they barely left me on the few that I'm on. You dig what I'm saying? All because they decided that, he don't deserve. Like, somebody along the way felt that I didn't need to be in the picture no more. You dig what I'm saying? I wouldn't say it wasn't the Bone guys, but it definitely had something to do with the staff that was running Ruthless Records at the time. And so that was my dilemma, but you see, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube and you can't put the genie back in the bottle, because Flesh is motherfucking already here to stay. And Flesh, so these motherfuckers decided to figure out a way to kind of like get Flesh out the picture. And this is what they tried to do. You dig what I'm saying? And that whole attitude sunk in. You dig what I'm saying? So just because I was having my problems with the courts or in the streets didn't give it. So because I showed up to the studio, I got on the mic, I dropped some of the hottest verses. You dig what I'm saying? But they took all that shit off East 1999. And even when the Art of War, so this is what's my dilemma. And then, you know, I did imagine being an artist, you're going to the studio, dropping all this fire, and you're doing your thing, and you all set, right? And finally, you don't hear none of, when you get ready to sit down and listen to the final product and that album that's getting ready to come off. One of the songs that you were supposed to be on, you take it. Imagine hearing it for the first time, hearing it for the first time that they just took you off the fucking song. That's what I kept having to deal with. You dig what I'm saying? I would show up, I would do my job, I would record, and I would make shit happen on that note. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time,
we know that because that's the shit I'm saying about the big homie flex. And if you know, I've been calling you big homie before we even started recording. You feel me? And that's the thing, because big homies do different shit. You feel me? They big homies isn't about motherfucking I'ma tell a nigga to do wrong. I'm gonna make him do what I want him to do. No, big homies guide you through shit. And I'm gonna tell you why you consider the big homie and why that you have to take that title and understand the respect that they gotta give you, because nigga, we watched you. We watched you not on these songs, and you was right motherfucking there. And you on stage with niggas, you're rocking out with niggas. So that's why I said I never seen this question answered.
Okay, that's what's up.
To the point that I really fucking understood the answer. So now you're giving me the answer, and then I fast forward to, and we're gonna do some fast forwards and rewinds. But then you get the Bizzy Bones. I'm keeping the lights on that ruthless, and I ain't fucking the boss. Looking, you get all that shit. You feel me?
You get all that. You get all that.
How the fuck do we get to? And we're gonna jump. And then we're going to jump to 96, and then we're going to jump back to 95. Only reason I'm going to jump to 96 is because I want to know, with that situation, is that how we got the Thugs album on? That's not even Def Jam. That was like Run.
That was like Mo Thug. That was like a branch of that was Def Jam, Mo Thug. We was doing our own thing, created a new label. And then creating that new label, my project was heading that off, and I was the first Bone Thug to.
In '96, y'all had already started the Mo Thug shit?
Yeah, we had started the Mo Thug stuff even before that. But the whole idea of the Def Jam thing came in, and it provided an opportunity for me to go ahead, because we had made our minds up even before all of that to do solo albums once we get ourselves established as Bone Thugs and Harmony. We didn't know who was gonna go first, but eventually we had already said that, once we get ourselves situated, we're gonna do solo records too, to continue to build our legacy this way. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where that came from. And so I was able to, and I was working real hard. I was at the Flesh and Bone studio doing the Thugs album around the corner. And then I would leave this studio session to go around the corner to record Bone Thugs and Harmony stuff. And then I would go over here to do the Mo Thug stuff, because Poetic Hustlers and Too True and the Graveyard Shift was working on their stuff too. So I was like all over the place. You dig what I'm saying? I'm recording my stuff. I'm going over here to record Bone stuff. But let me explain you something. Let me pull. We can go back in between. But so I would show up, like when I say I would show up to work, you did what I'm saying. I would do my thing, and I would get in there and I would write some of the greatest verses that anybody would ever can hear.